Hi everyone, I'm Rublan Sugumaran here. The topic we are discussing today is about vectors. My two groupmates are Mahathir and Nasruddin. Now, let's talk about the history of vectors. Vectors appeared late in 19th century when Josiah Willard Gibbs and Oliver Heaviside independently developed vector analysis. In mathematics and physics, a vector is an element of a vector space. Historically, vectors were introduced in geometry and physics before the formalization of the concept of vector space. There are four subtopics in this topic vector. The first one is vectors in 3D. The second one is scalar product. The third one is vector product, and the fourth one is application of vectors. Let's talk about the vectors in 3 dimensions. In 3 dimensions, the Cartesian coordinate system uses the x, y, and z axes to locate point as shown in the figure above. Scalar product as well is written as a dot b, which is defined as a asymptote multiply with b asymptote multiply with cos theta. Meanwhile, the vector product of a and b is defined as a vector having magnitude asymptote a multiply asymptote b multiply sin theta, and the vector acts in a direction perpendicular to both a and b. The formula is written above. Now let's look about explanation of application of vectors by Mahathir.
Hi and Assalamualaikum to everyone. My name is Muhammad Mahdi and today I will be explaining on how to solve PSPM topic 5 question 15. So as you can see, the question says given a line x equals to 2 minus t and y equals to negative 3 plus 4t and z negative 5 minus 3t and two planes pi 1 to x minus y plus 7z equals to 53 and pi 2 3x plus y plus z equals to 1. Find the point of intersection between the line and the plane pi 1. So let's do it. So first step is to write down the equation of pi 1, which is 2x minus 1 plus 7z equals to 53. And then you sub in the value of x, y, and z equals to 53. In the end, you will get the answer of t is negative 3. And the answer negative 3, you sub in the value of x, y, and z. And the value is your final answer. So for the question B, asks you to find the acute angle between the line L and the plane pi 1. So let's do this. So for the second question, you can apply the formula, this, and sub in the value. Cos theta equals to negative 27 over square root of 54 and square root of 26. And the answer you will get 136.10. That's not your final answer. You have to minus with 180 in order to get the acute angle between the line L and pi 1. And the answer is 43.9 degree.
That's an impressive explanation about application of vectors by Mahathir. Now, let's look some questions from chapter 4 conics. This will be explained by Nasruddin.
So for questions A, to obtain the equations of the circle C. First, we have to sketch a circle first and then put the value of 3 and negative 3 as the point of the center. And center here said that center is equal to hash k. So the value of hash is equal to 3 and k is equal to negative 3. We have to know that these questions is a standard form. So we get to use this formula to get the answer and to get the equations of the circle. Just substitute the value of hash and k into these questions and then you get the answer. But before that, we don't have the value of r. So to get the value of r, we use this formula. And I get the point of 0 and 0 is from I get it from the questions that say a circle C passes through the origin. And origin is like we have to know that origins is 0 and 0. The coordinate of the origin is 0 and 0. So just put and substitute all the value into the formula, and then you get the answer as r is equal to 3 set 2. Because the equations here said that r square, so the answer is r square is equal to 18. Just put all the value and then you get the answer. After that, I recommend you guys to do this, to do it like this, because the final answer that is here will help you in the next questions. Thank you. For questions B, just like what we did at questions A just now, we have to firstly sketch a circle first. But for this question, we add a line across the circle because the question said that the line y equal to x minus 6 meet the circle C at the point of P and Q. From here, we can label that y equal to x minus 6 as 1, and then the equations, the answer of questions A just now, we can label it as 2. To answer these questions, we have to substitute equations 1 into equations 2. Substitute y equal to x minus 6 into the equations of 2. And then you get the answer as 2x squared minus 12x equal to 0. After that, to get the value of x, we have to use this formula. And b, a, c, you can get this from this answer. So a is equal to 2, b is equal to negative 12, and c is equal to 0. So just substitute all the value into the formula and then you get the final answer. And the answer of x is x equal to 6 and x is equal to 0. For next, substitute x into 1 because we want to get the value of y. So when x is equal to 6, y is equal to 0. And when x equal to 0, y is equal to negative 6. The final answer we can get is the coordinate of P is 6, 0 and Q is 0 and negative 6.
Thank you, Nasruddin, for your explanation. As you just saw, application of factors are well explained in this video. Thanks for spending your valuable time watching our group discussion.